Tiếp theo xin mời số báo danh 04 bạn Ngô Thị Thùy Chi đến từ trường trung học cơ sở Trang Hạ, học sinh lớp 8C.
Next is a student from Changha Secondary School. Contestant number 4 is Ngo Thi Thuy Chi.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ngo Thi Thuy Chi, and I'm a student at AC class at Changha Secondary School, where there are many nice teachers. I really love English, and I can learn it everywhere and every day without tired. That is the reason why my mother let me study at an English center, and I can improve my English skills. Besides, I'm keen on playing badminton, and I can play it with my best friends every weekend. I hope to traveling everywhere all around the world someday, and that is my introduction. Now, I will tell you about my topic. What are the most alarming environment problems in your hometown? So get some solution. You know, Bắc Ninh is known to many people because it's famous for its traditional kind of folk. It's famous for its traditional kind of folk song, famous tourist areas, craft villages, and diverse and rich cuisine. And however, Bắc Ninh is also one of the cities in Vietnam that is heavily affected by air pollution. First, we need to know the definition of air pollution. Air pollution is a mixture of harmful substances in fresh air that are hazardous to health. There are many causes of air pollution, but the main cause of it in Bắc Ninh is the development of craft villages. DUONG-TUSON handicraft is a locality that accounts for the majority of furniture production in Bắc Ninh province. Many types of wages are generated. The most in production is in wood chips, sawdust, especially dust, which are the main causes of air pollution. So it's not to mention to the stages such as cutting, mixing raw woods, or polishing surface processes, which generate the most dust. Air pollution in woodworking craft has reached an alarming level. Besides, air pollution is also caused by human consciousness. Did you know that the cause of air pollution originates from small and familiar activities in our daily lives, such as littering, cutting forests, or using firewood and coal to cooking fuels? However, if these actions are repeated many times, the amount of pollution will increase day by day and has the opposite impact on both the environment and humans. The consequences of air pollution are very serious. They are responsible for the death of millions of people each year. According to what I heard in the newspapers and radio, every day, hundreds of people in my hometown have to be hospitalized due to respiratory diseases and cancer. And air pollution is the main factor. Besides, air pollution is also affects the environmental landscape and ecosystem because in many places where carbon dioxide is more than oxide. It is difficult for organisms to survive. They may die or become extinct. Are we going to let it go like this? The answer is no. We need to continue to protect and clean our environment with better and more practical measures. First of all, everyone has a noble obligation to protect and clean the environment because each person's awareness is very important in maintaining a healthy living environment. We can start with simple things like not littering, using paper bags instead of plastic bags, clean the streets, using alternative means of transport such as bicycles or public transport. don't cut down trees and plants. Air quality can be improved by planting more and more trees as it can clean and filter the air. Besides, in crowded villages, it's necessary to take measures to reduce dust. Moreover, the local authorities should fine heavily anyone who throws garbage into the environment. As for me, I have mobilized my classmates to propagate to everyone about environmental landscapes, environmental protections, clean the streets, planting more and more trees, using public transport or bicycles, and even though it's just a small action, I feel very happy that I can be of help to the community. In short, Rangning is a young city. In order for our hometown to be more interested by tourists, to be known to many people, we need to join hands to protect and clean our environment. Protecting the environment is protecting everyone's life. So we need to be conscious and contribute to building a green, clean, and beautiful environment. That's all about my topic. Thanks for listening.
Hello.
Hi.
What do you do to help the environment?
As for me, I with my classmates have mobilized everyone and propagate everyone about environmental protections and advise each person to have a sense of protection and preservation of the living environment around them. You participate in planting trees, calling on everyone to collect and storage, or using public transport or bicycles. And
How about when they go to shops? Do people use too many plastic bags?
no, I advise them using paper bags instead of plastic bags because paper bags is eco-friendly and it is more friendly than plastic bags.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Chi.
Good morning.
Thank you for
Jagger.
the presentation and thank you for choosing this subject, a very important subject.
Yes.
Do you think that the government should make the industries that make air pollution? There are many factories in Vietnam throwing pollution into the air. Do you think the government should make them pay money to clean up the pollution they make?
I think they should have the factories to take measures to reduce dust because the amount of dust flying into the air, and fine heavily anyone who thrown garbage into the environment, and have them innovate technology production.
Okay.
And that's
Yeah.
my opinion.
Thank you. I noticed that very often in Vietnam, people burn rubbish, and that, of course, creates more pollution. What would you say to people who burn the rubbish? What would you tell them?
I will advise them not to do that because this action is very harmful to the environment. And if they don't listen to me, I will tell them the effect of this action to the environment, and If and I will tell the local authorities to find them.
Thank you. Sorry, I got one more question about this. Do you think that the local authorities are doing enough to collect this rubbish so that they don't get burned?
I think they should propagate everyone to recycle the plastic bags or water bottle as they can. And clean up the streets and do anything they can to protect and preserve the environment.
Thank you, Chi. Thank you. I know that's very difficult. It's nervous to be there on the stage. Thank you for the presentation. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, Chi. How are you today?
Very happy to be
That's
here.
good. You have a lovely smile.
Thank you so much.
Chi, tell me, in your personal opinion, do you think the pollution situation in Vietnam is improving or is it getting worse? And what have you seen to make you think this?
I think the amount of pollution happening is improving a little bit because the local authorities have and many projects of protecting the environment, and I saw it in the televisions, and everyone is very participate in planting more and more trees, collect and sort waste, using paper bags instead of plastic bags, or using alternative means of transport, and they reduced the amount of dust more as they can, and prevent the acts of throw garbage and destroy the environment.
Good. Do you think you will see a clean, pollution-free Vietnam in your lifetime?
Can you repeat the answer again?
Do you think by the time you are old, Vietnam will be clean and free of pollution? Are you optimistic?
Sorry, I don't understand your
All right.
question, sir.
Vietnam has a pollution problem now,
Yes.
right? We agree. When you are an old person, in 50 years' time, 60 years' time,
Yes.
do you think Vietnam will have solved this problem?
I think when I 50 years old, Vietnam is improve their protection of the environment, because in that time the technology will develop, and they can have many technology to reduce dust, and I think so.
Excellent. Very good answer. Thank you, Chi.
You're welcome.
That's all for the questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Chi.
Xin cảm ơn ban giám khảo về câu hỏi của mình và xin cảm ơn bạn Chi về phần trình bày. Ở bên dưới có bạn nào có câu hỏi dành cho Chi không ạ?
Any questions for Chi? Chi, when you become 50 years old, I'll be 100. Okay, any questions? Questions? No questions? Okay. I see. I think you're very lucky. No questions from the audience. Thank you so much.
Goodbye and have a nice day.